Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm here with more Pokemon Red. So yeah. So last time if I can click the right button, um, um, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that guys. Apparently my controls got changed. So my start button was apparently pause, which I didn't know that was a button choice and I had no idea. Oh, I get where it was, but back to where we are. But okay, so right now, I need to apologize for something. Our Pidgey here, which we caught last episode, its name is Jenna. And the thing is, remembered as soon as I uploaded this video, well, the last episode, as soon as I uploaded that, I realized that I had made a mistake because we've only recorded one video with Jenna so far, and that was kind of like almost her test video. But the thing was, we completely forgot. Well, I forgot because I haven't talked with anybody in the cast for a while. Like, I've talked to them, but not in any gaming way. I've actually been away from computers for a while, so. But as I was saying, um, we have her video recorded, and she doesn't know how to upload it, and it's on her computer. So, Jenna is an official member of the cast. I'm going to try and contact her and explain to her how to upload. Right now I'm just kind of waiting because Griffin has the password for everything, so I have to get the password from him before I can do anything. And I can't send her the password until Griffin has given me the password because he changed it. I somehow don't have to re-input the password for my screencast-o-matic, which of course is what I'm using to record this. But I luckily don't have to input a password, so I don't have that problem. But Jenna does have to actually log in to our YouTube account to upload it. And so we just kind of have to wait for that. Oh boy, I'm kind of scared right now because I'm afraid I'm going to knock this out. Okay, so of course this right here is something that I'm going to have to catch because it's the first Pokemon I saw. So we're just gonna catch this Rattata, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. I've called it so many different things. Pokemon names, people. Family stuff going on. Okay, but as I was saying, now we've got a Rattata, which weighs 8 pounds and is 1 foot long. Yes, I do. And let's name this Rattata. Um, let's just name it after my sister, who you just heard the name of, in case you haven't seen any of the videos with her in it yet. So, I mean, so there we go. There we go. So now we've got a Rattata, a Pidgey, and a Charmander. Those are the 3 Pokemon we have, and I'm going to spend a lot of time grinding them. Because the thing is, next place we're going is, it's going to be pretty easy for us, especially with Charmander, but we don't want Charmander being our only Pokemon. And also, we can't let Charmander faint in the first gym or the second gym. But the thing is, there are going to be no Pokemon that have any super effective moves against Brock until after we beat him. So we have to do a lot of training so we can get our Pokemon powered up enough that they're actually going to be able to fight him. So the woods up here are going to be great, but the thing is, since I can only catch one Pokemon per route, like I can catch one, I think, right here. I think I'm on a separate route. This is, yeah, this is Route 2, and we've caught one on Route 1, and I think Route 22. I forgot to get the map, but we're gonna catch Pokemon right here, unless it's a duplicate, which I think this probably will be. So I might just claim through Rattata to be the catch for this route, because I think you can only catch Rattatas and Pidgeys on this route. But I'm gonna pause this until I'm gonna actually check the strategy guide that I have for this game and see if you can catch anything different on this route. So I'll be back, and I might also do some grinding, but if I do realize that you can only catch Rattatas and Pidgeys here, and there's no other Pokemon that you can catch on this route, then I'm going to claim the Rattata for this route, because it's the same level as you would catch here. And I'll go back to that route, and I might run into like a Nidoran or a Mankey or something, and I'll catch that. So I'll be back when that happens. Okay, so I pulled up the strategy guide from Prima for Pokemon Red. Turns out very rarely you can find Weedles on Route 2. So I'm going to pause the video until I find a Weedle. So this might take me a while. I might actually have to get off the computer and do stuff before I run into one. So I will come back as soon as I run into a Weedle, because I can capture something that's not a clone. So, I mean, see you guys then. And would it be by fate that as soon as I pause the video, the first Pokemon I run into is a Weedle? I'm gonna trust myself with Scratch here. Oh boy, okay, critical hit. That's bad. We don't want critical hits. And then we get a Poison Sting. And I get poisoned. First off, I'm gonna use Pokeball, because that's... The Weedle's probably gonna keep using Poison Sting, and I don't want to be poisoned. Yeah, we caught a Weedle. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the first Pokemon that I would name after a subscriber, but I don't have any I'm actually checking right now, but I do not believe that the last video actually has any comments yet. So, I mean, that's probably a bit of a problem. I'm going to our channel right now on my phone. I'm pulling us up. The video, we have no comments. So, that's a problem. But, I could, I'm gonna see if I don't have that account on this phone. So, I will, I think I know one of the subscribers' names, and he has tried out for the cast. He just barely failed to make it. So I'm actually going to add him in, because we're going to have him try out again at a later time. But he couldn't, the big thing was he had some problems with keeping interest going in what he was talking about. So, like, he was just kind of muttering. So, we're gonna have him try it again. Sorry for calling you out on this stuff, Lane, but he's gonna try out again, and that time he might actually make it. So, this is Old Man. He's asked me, he's gotten his coffee now, which we never actually had a problem with him earlier. But I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. And he's just gonna let us pass through. Are you in a hurry? No. I think he gives us free Pokeballs. I see you're using a Pokedex there. When you catch a Pokemon, Pokedex is automatically updated. That was some horrible typing there. In a way, back in the day. Back in my day, we didn't have Pokedexes. We had to write everything down by hand. What? You don't know how to catch Pokemon? Well, that's... I don't know why we would have said that, considering we have 4 Pokemon in our party. I'll show you how to think. Okay, I've already caught 4 Pokemon, so I mean... Okay, so, well, this Weedle is... Oh, that's my mouse. Well, this Weedle is getting captured by the old man. I'm actually pulling up Viridian Forest in my strategy guide. Kind of glad I have it right now. But in Viridian Forest, looks like Caterpies are very rare in red. So are Metapods. So I mean, if I run into a Metapod, I have to catch it. So I guess I'm gonna... I kind of want to run into a Caterpie, but I could always run into a Pikachu. I'm not going to catch Kakuna, because a Kakuna is the... I consider it a dupe, and I'm clicking the completely wrong button to advance this. But Weedle is... We already have one, and since he evolves into Kakuna, I consider Kakuna a clone because we would already be getting one. Unless, of course, our Weedle fans. So... And I know that... And something else, when I do my gym catches, I'm actually gonna... If I run into a clone, I will keep with what I've been doing, and I will re-allow myself to use that gym catch. Because thing is, I can't... I completely forgot he was poisoned. We just had our first Pokemon faint. And it just happened to be our starter. Wow. Episode 2, we've already lost a Pokemon. Say goodbye to Sean, people. We'll probably be just getting like a second Sean. But say goodbye to Sean, people. He is our first fatality. I feel so bad now. I was just walking around, not doing anything important, and he I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that because I was trying to just... I'm not counting that. See, this is something... The newer games don't let your Pokemon faint outside of a battle. I'm not counting this. I'm sorry that this might be considered cheating by some of you guys, but no. Not now, not by that means. You know what, I'll say this is my 1 revive of playthrough. Only Pokemon I will bring back. 1 revive of playthrough. There we go. Just keep this going because... No. Okay, so... What I do know, though, is if we go up here, we're gonna want to... I'm gonna do some grinding, but when I come back, we're gonna battle Gary. I know, twice in 2 videos, battling Gary. Actually, no, I'm gonna shave. I'm not going to shave Gary. I'm going to save battling Gary till next episode. I'll end this one off with an episode, with a battle to do some quick leveling of, let's say, we'll level up Taya, and so, I'm just kind of trying to do this quickly, but we'll level up Taya for the time being, which you guys might not actually get to see, but I'm gonna level her up right here, right now, but before this all happens, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Hope you come back next time.